Good job, run Umar with a bad mind. Umar with a bad mind.
To let you have a feel of some basketball there, welcome you on the show, 360 Sport on Trust TV. Adeni Ajishafe. Time to take you around the world of sport. Super Eagles are right now in Uyo, at least getting ready to play against Ultimate this weekend in AFCON qualifier, even though it's a dead rubber game, but they still need to prove themselves as one of the best in Africa. We'll be looking at that story. But first of all, let's start with a Nigerian Premier Football League kickoff date postponed indefinitely. The NPFL ought to start this weekend. The match between Plateau United versus Shooting Stars of Ibadan that's supposed to kickstart the league has now been shifted indefinitely because according to NPFL organizers, they have a reason for that. Quickly, let's look at the letter circulating from the NPFL organizers there, where they actually talk about the postponement of NPFL 2023-2024 season kickoff. The Board of the Nigerian Premier Football League wishes to inform you that the scheduled kickoff for this season has been put on hold, and a new date will be communicated to you. This is due to the exigencies connected to the sponsorship of the league. Note therefore that there will be no flag-off game this Saturday, September 9, as originally planned. Well, that's still coming from the NPFL organizers. They are trying to see how they can do the best for Nigerian Premier Football League, and hopefully we'll get it right. We are just hoping that the league will start. We've been talking about European leagues, and we need to talk about our own. Matches need to start this weekend, but now it has been postponed indefinitely. The dates will be announced by the organizers. 20 will be jostling for honors this season in a 150 million race, a marathon race that all the teams will be fighting to play in all the 38 matches that they'll be fighting for. But really, a big one there coming in the NPFL. Hopefully, the league will kickstart as a lot of Nigerians are waiting to have that done. Now, talking about football, this time around we go to Super Eagles camp. 2023 AFCON qualifier. Super Eagles observe forced training ahead of clash against Sao Tome. Nigeria will be playing against Sao Tome this weekend in Uyo at the Oshoala Stadium, and they will be playing against Sao Tome and Principe in their last group match, even though we've qualified since June, but we just need to play this game. The entire squad are in camp as we speak, and the camp is really bubbling. The Super Eagles had their first training yesterday over there, and right now they are battle ready to face Sao Tome in that game. And as it is, all the big boys, Victor Osimhen, the new boys also, like the likes of Victor Boniface, not forgetting Gift Orban is also in camp. They want to showcase the opportunity they have for being invited to Super Eagles camp. Hopefully, something good will be done concerning that particular match. We hope that Nigeria will defeat Sao Tome, even though we've qualified for AFCON. Well, right now, Nigeria will be hoping to do well. A lot of Nigerians will see Super Eagles again after that ouster from the World Cup. Super Eagles want to redeem their image. A lot of newcomers in this particular list. We have a lot of them who will be showcasing their talent for the first time for Nigeria in this encounter. Well, really a big one, and we just have to let you have a feel of what is happening in Eagles camp. A big match coming up this weekend in the AFCON qualifier, and really we hope that Super Eagles will fly ahead of the competition. Well, we wish them all the best there as they ply their trade against Sao Tome and Principe at the Oshoala Stadium in Uyo. Well, quickly, we also talk about Olympic qualifier. Olympic qualifier, 9 boxers depart Nigeria for Senegal. Africa Olympic qualifier will be coming up in Senegal. In fact, it has begun, but we have our own team making it down to Dakar, Senegal. Quickly, let's look at the list of those Nigerian boxers who are right now in Dakar. Well, right now, Olympic qualifier, 9 boxers depart Nigeria for Senegal. Nigerian boxers that will participate in there. Well, we just hope that they will get their plan well, because they really want to make it to the Olympics. 9 of them will be participating in that particular competition. There we have Omole Dolapo in the 57-kilogram category featherweight. Fatai Mashoud Olaore Adams will be fighting in 92-kilogram heavyweight. Is UK-based. In the women category, have Oyeshi Diola, 50 kilogram, additional Zainab, 54 kilogram bantamweight, and you have Ojo Joy, 57 kilogram featherweight, Cynthia Ogushe Milore, that's 60 kilogram in lightweight, Damilola Shodipe will be fighting in 66 kilogram welterweight, and you have Patricia Mbata, 75 kilogram middleweight, UK-based boxer. The head coach is Anthony Kongewachi there, and you have assistant coach Adura Olalehin. These are the 9 athletes, rather boxers, that will be fighting for Nigeria over there in Senegal. As we speak right now, they've jetted out to Senegal, and they will be representing Nigeria in that particular encounter. We wish them the best, and hopefully we hope that they will get it right over there in Dakar, Senegal. Well, wishing Nigerian boxers the best as they try fight out their hearts over there in Senegal. Well, right now, a lot of Nigerians are hoping that we can make it to the Olympics. 9 boxers there, 6 ladies, 3 men who will be flying high the flag of Nigeria at the competition. African qualifier for the Olympics in boxing, and we hope that our team will do us proud. Lately, the women have been flying high the flag of Nigeria. We are really so happy with the fact that they've been able to make us proud when it comes to different sport. Well, really, we need to celebrate our ladies for what they have been doing, and we just have to appreciate what they've done so far when it comes to sport. When it comes to different sport, Nigerian ladies are doing so well, and we continue to appreciate them for what they are doing. 6 of them will also be flying the flag of Nigeria in Senegal. Right now, we hope that they will do well in that particular encounter. Well, still giving you updates, rather some stories in the world of sport. Quickly, let's talk about the the Ballon d'Or, Osimhen, Oshoala, making that score, that list, 2023 Ballon d'Or award. Right now, we have 2 Nigerians making that list. They are looking at that particular story. Osimhen, Oshoala, nominated for 2023 Ballon d'Or awards. And we look at the nominated list there. Quickly, let's look at the men. We have Andre Onana, about 13 of them there. Josko Vadio, Karim Benzema, Yamar Musiala, that's Mohamed Salah of Egypt, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Randa Kolomwani, Kevin De Bruyne. You have Kvaratskhelia is there, Bernardo Silva, Emiliano Martinez, the goalkeeper of Argentina. You have Ruben Dias, Nicolo Barella, Erling Haaland, Martin Odegaard, Ilkay Gundogan, Yassine Bono, that's the goalkeeper of Morocco, Julian Alvarez, Vinicius Junior of Real Madrid, Anthony Griezmann, Rodri, Lionel Messi, Lautaro Martinez, Robert Lewandowski, Kim Min-jae, Luka Modric, Kylian Mbappe, Victor Osimhen, and you have Harry Kane making that list there for the Ballon d'Or, the nominated footballers there. We just hope that at least Victor Osimhen should be among the top 5, even we all know that he may not be able to scoop that award. Ahead of him, we had the likes of Messi, Erling Haaland, really fighting to see who takes this one this time around. But Osimhen making this particular call since 1999, in fact, since 1996, the likes of Kanu Nwankwo made that score, that list. No Nigerian has ever been able to do it, but right now Victor Osimhen has been nominated for the Ballon d'Or. For the women category of the award, we have our own Asisat Oshoala also making it there. We have Diani, Caicedo, Redondo, Dali, Rolfo, Camona, Stanway listed. We have Raso Smith, Paraluelo, Bright, Miyazawa, Obadov, Xam, Dumenslo. You have Gujaro, Pajot, Rayton, Debinher, Kerr, Bumati. What's that name? Bumati did so well at the World Cup. You have Pop, Azegawa, Rode, Maccabi, Renard, Asisat Oshoala, Harps, you have Leon and Shaw. That's the list of the women that have been nominated for this award. Asisat Oshoala got there, getting nominated there. We just have to appreciate the fact that they were able to do the right thing, being able to be nominated. Talking about Victor Osimhen and Asisat Oshoala. A big one there, looking at the fact that all these players, they did well last season, and now they have actually resumed for the new season and fighting hard for their own country too. But really, for Osimhen and Oshoala, they really deserve to be nominated. And talking about African Footballer of the Year, Victor Osimhen seems to be coasting home, because by the time that one will be done, it seems the Nigerian will scoop that particular award. A lot of African players or ex-players have also been nominated, mentioned that Osimhen deserves to win African Footballer of the Year. For the men, well, right now, the holder, Karim Benzema, is also being nominated, but he would have to fight against life for Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland to get this done, not forgetting our own Victor Osimhen there. Well, just to give you the list of those that have been nominated for the Ballon d'Or for 2023, and a big one there for the likes of Lionel Messi getting to be listed. We quickly go on a short break. By the time we'll return, we continue on the show. Yes, good to have you back on the show, 360 Sport. We've been taking basketball video there because of the fact that we want to talk about basketball. We have a coach, a seasoned coach who knows only when it comes to coaching basketball, who also did well playing as a basketball player. Quickly, let's just have a short profile of our guest for today. Good to have you back. Now, we just showcase to you there our guest for the day, Coach Umar Bala. Good to have you on the show, joining us from Kano. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Yes, I see you smiling there with your very beautiful cap there. Okay, let's talk about basketball in Nigeria. You play as a basketballer and also you are a coach now. Take us through your journey briefly before we go into basketball sport in Nigeria.
Okay, I started playing basketball in the US way back in 1980, 81, thereabout. My first introduction to basketball in Nigeria was in 1986. And throughout the course of my life, I played for Kano State at the junior level, all the way to the senior level, though I had stints playing for Benue State, for Jigawa, and for Bauchi Nets. So fast forward, I captained the Kano Pillars basketball team. We won a few laurels. We were able to achieve a few things. After like 20 years of being an active basketball player, the only thing is to just continue and go into coaching. I first had my experience coaching a Division Two team, the Zaria Cardinals, while still at the university. Shortly after that, I tried to get a few qualifications and also understudy a few coaches. And then from there, I was able to move up the ranks and coach bigger teams. I coached teams like Tabgun Rockets, Bauchi Nets. And before I left Kano, while still being a player, I also doubled as one of the coaches also. I also coach at the under 18 level for the state, in which I won the national under 18 tournament. So that created a lot of opportunities. I coached the junior national team, and that gave me opportunities to travel outside of Nigeria to neighboring countries like Benin Republic, Niger, Burkina Faso, and all these places. I was able to do a lot of basketball coaching and basketball activities. I was also privileged to work with the international body FIBA, under FIBA Africa as a international statistician. I did that for about a decade.
Coach
So now
Umar
I'm
Bala.
basically trying.
Coach, we just have to.
Yes, go ahead.
The profile is so much. Anyway, let's talk about. I saw you with some boys there in that particular clip. It seems you're more of a coach that developed a lot of young talent, because those guys I'm seeing, both ladies and boys too, they seem to be very young. Tell us about youthful as a youthful coach. Tell us about this particular journey, coaching young ones in Nigeria in basketball.
Yeah, you see, for us to get basketball right, we have to go to the grassroots. The major problem we have in basketball is that it's too concentrated at the top. Everybody wants to coach at the highest level. Everybody wants to coach for the national team. But unfortunately, that's not really going to bring about the kind of development we want. So I've been in grassroots for over 10 years. 15 about we've been developing young men and women, and we have to put the structures right at the grassroots level. That's the most important thing. If the structures are right, everything will become correct. So for me, I have a passion to work with these young men and women, and not to forget that we have also social issues in our societies, in our community. In Nigeria, we have issues with security. So if we don't engage these young men and women, then we're doing a disservice to ourselves. We're doing a disservice to the country. So this is where I believe we need to focus on.
Okay, good one. We need to focus on grassroots basketball, really, like Coach Bala Usman is doing, trying to get the young ones out there to play basketball. According to him, he's still concentrated in at the center or at the top. We need to go grassroots now. While you're talking about grassroots, we've seen a lot of talent being discovered, including you yourself. And now let's digress a bit. So the Tigress, our ladies, they've done it 4 times, back to back to back. What do you see as the secret of this lady? Despite everything happening against them, they still went ahead to conquer Africa.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We have the strongest female team in Africa, and we have a lot of women coming into basketball all over the world, and they're of Nigerian descent, of Nigerian background. It's just a testimony to if we get our act right and we get our programs right, we will be able to win not only at the African stage but probably even at the world stage. So I mean, this is not something new. This is something that was expected. We believe in our ladies so much, and they are so special. They are all gifted, you know. So I mean, they can keep doing it forever as long as we keep putting good programs on the ground.
Okay, that can be said concerning the guys. The D Tigers seems to be having the other side. Why the D Tigers are always winning, the D Tigers have not been able to fix the problem. Well, what is the difference? What are you seeing that is making it a good way for the ladies, and the guys seems to be seriously struggling?
Yes, so seriously, on the continent, Africa, the men's level is much more competitive. And if you focus on basketball and you follow basketball, you will see that almost every competitive country in Africa has international exports. Right now, basketball is global, and everybody is joining the train. Everybody's trying to get their program at the top level. So you see teams. Okay, you look at South Sudan. Look at how you know, in just a short period of time, like 4 years, they've been able to transform their program. And because Africa generally has talent in basketball, so it's tougher for us. And you know, over the last 8 years, we've had a lot of problems politically in our basketball, policy making, leadership tussle, so much issues that is really a big distraction. And if you don't have all your aces lined up in basketball on the African stage right now, there's no way you can compete. There's no way you can be successful. And it's just a testament to all the problems that we have in basketball in Nigeria that's really showing its ugly face and is affecting everything that we're doing. We haven't had even a local league in almost 4 or 5 years or so. So these are just a myriad of problems that are affecting our performance even at the topmost level.
Okay, good one. Coach Umar Bala joining us from Kano. He has been talking concerning basketball development in Nigeria precisely. He talked about it how to be taken to the grassroots level. Coach Umar Bala, before you go, just very short, what do you think we can do to get it right in basketball in Nigeria?
So the first thing we have to do is we have to have a very, very comprehensive sports policy. That's the first thing. The second thing is that we need to have real seasoned professionals running our basketball and not politicians. Because one of the arguments is that a lot of athletes don't go to school, so because of that, they don't have the requisite qualifications to hold political posts, leadership posts. But that's so untrue. You know, you have to look around. If you don't make the effort for people who can do something, then definitely you're just going to put people who are coming there for political reasons or for personal gains. And this is what keeps setting us backward in sport. And then we also have to look at funding. We have to look at infrastructure of sports. We have to look at player development, coaching development. There are so many things that we're really lagging behind. But majorly, you have to look at policy formation. You have to look at putting people in the right place. You have to look at infrastructure, and you have to look at funding. So these are the areas you need to focus on.
Wow, what's a big one there coming from Coach Umar Bala there, joining us from Kano. We really appreciate you so much, Coach Umar Bala there. Thank you so much for joining us there.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Good one. Yes, you just saw Coach Bala there talking about basketball development in Nigeria. He mentioned policies to change, and also we need to go grassroots now if you want to get the best out of the best for Nigerian basketball there across the nation. And we just hope that something will be done concerning this sport. It's really going down, and we need to get it back to the mainstream sport in Nigeria. Well, we've done our best here. We just have to go now on the show. 360 Sport on Trust TV. I'm Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.